What's up guys, Aaron here, back with another video. In today's video we're going to be doing a spec comparison, so this is not going to be an actual physical hardware comparison, but only a spec comparison. And in today's video we're going to be comparing the Apple Watch, the Moto 360, the Pebble Steel, the LG G Watch R, the ASUS ZenWatch, and the Sony SmartWatch 3. So without further delay, let's go ahead and get started with the first category, and that is the operating system. And the format that I'm going to use to help portray the information a little quicker is I'm going to announce which category we're talking about and then go through each smartwatch. So category number one is the operating system. The Apple Watch is running Watch OS, the Moto 360 Android Wear, Pebble Steel, Pebble OS, the LG G Watch R Android Wear, the ASUS ZenWatch Android Wear, and the Sony SmartWatch 3 Android Wear. The next category is CPU, and the Apple Watch is running Apple's S1 at 1 GHz. The Moto 360 is running a Cortex A8 at 1 GHz. The Pebble Steel is running an ARM Cortex M3 at 80 MHz. And both the LG G Watch R and the ASUS ZenWatch are running a Qualcomm Snapdragon 400 at 1.2 GHz. And lastly is the Sony SmartWatch 3 running a Quad ARM A7 1.2 GHz chip. Next up is the display, and the Apple Watch comes in two different sizes, measuring in at 1.32 inches and 1.5 inches, and has a Retina AMOLED display. The Moto 360 has a 1.56 inch 40mm LCD display. The Pebble Steel has a 1.26 inch e-paper display. The LG G Watch R has a 1.3 inch P-OLED display. The ASUS ZenWatch has a 1.63 inch AMOLED display. And the Sony SmartWatch 3 has a 1.6 inch transflective display. The next category is resolution, and the Apple Watch comes in two different sizes, leaving us with two different specs. First off, we have the 38mm coming in at 272 by 340, and the 42mm coming in at 312 by 390. The Moto 360 at 320 by 290, the Pebble Steel at 144 by 168, and the LG G Watch R, the ASUS ZenWatch, and the Sony SmartWatch 3 all have a display resolution of 320 by 320. The next category is PPI, and that is pixels per inch. Now again, the Apple Watch comes in two different sizes, so we do have two different specs. The 38mm coming in at 290, and the 42mm coming in at 302. The Moto 360 is at 205, the Pebble Steel is at 176, the LG G Watch R is at 245, the ASUS ZenWatch at 278, and the Sony SmartWatch 3 at 283. The next category is memory, and all the smartwatches listed here all have a memory of 512 megabytes, excluding the Pebble Steel that comes in at 124 kilobytes. The next category is storage, and the Apple Watch comes with 8 gigabytes total, with 2 gigabytes dedicated for music and 75 megabytes dedicated for photos. The Moto 360 comes in at 4 gigabytes, the Pebble Steel at 8 megabytes, and the LG G Watch R, the ASUS ZenWatch, and the Sony SmartWatch 3 all come in at 4 gigabytes. The next category is battery, with the Apple Watch coming in at 205 milliamp hours, the Moto 360 at 320, the Pebble Steel at 130, the LG G Watch R at 410, the ASUS ZenWatch at 370, and the Sony SmartWatch 3 at 420. The next category is weight. The Apple Watch comes in 25 grams to 69 grams, depending on the size and the make. The Moto 360 comes in at anywhere from 49 to 124 grams, depending on whether you have the leather or steel band. The Pebble Steel comes in at 56 grams with the standard band. The LG G Watch R comes in at 62 grams, the ASUS ZenWatch at 75 grams, and the Sony SmartWatch 3 comes in at 45 grams for just the core unit. The next category is thickness, and the Apple Watch comes in at 10.5 millimeters, the Moto 360 at 11.5 millimeters, the Pebble Steel at 10.5 millimeters, the LG G Watch R at 9.7 millimeters, the ASUS ZenWatch at 7.9 millimeters, and the Sony SmartWatch 3 at 10 millimeters. The next category is wireless charging, and the Apple Watch charges via the MagSafe charger, the Moto 360 via Key wireless charging, and the Pebble Steel, the LG G Watch R, the ASUS ZenWatch, and the Sony SmartWatch 3 all have no wireless charging capabilities. The next category is Wi-Fi, and the Apple Watch does support Wi-Fi. The Moto 360 does as well via an update. The Pebble Steel, the LG G Watch R, and the ASUS ZenWatch do not have Wi-Fi capabilities, but the Sony SmartWatch 3 does as well via an update. The next category is sensors. The Apple Watch comes with a force touch sensor, an accelerometer, a gyroscope, a heart rate sensor, and a barometer. The Moto 360 comes with an ambient light sensor, an optical heart rate sensor, and a pedometer. The Pebble Steel comes with a 3-axis accelerometer, a magnetometer, and an ambient light sensor. The LG G Watch R comes with a gyroscope, an accelerometer, a compass, a heart rate monitor, and a barometer. The ASUS ZenWatch comes with a gyroscope, accelerometer, compass, and a heart rate monitor. And lastly, the Sony SmartWatch 3 comes with a gyroscope, an accelerometer, an ambient light sensor, a compass, and GPS. The next category is waterproof, not water resistant, but waterproof. And all the smartwatches listed here are not waterproof except for the Sony SmartWatch 3. And the last category that we're going to cover today is price. The Apple Watch ranges anywhere from $350 all the way to $17,000. The Moto 360 ranges anywhere from $250 to $330. Pebble Steel has a price tag of $200. The LG G Watch R at $300. The ASUS ZenWatch at $200. And the Sony SmartWatch 3 comes in at $250. Let me know down in the comments section below which particular smartwatch is your favorite and why. I'm giving away an Apple Watch and an Apple Watch Sport here on the channel. If you missed that video, I will have it linked down below. Anyways guys, that's going to do it for me in this video. I hope this information helped you out on making a better decision on which smartwatch is the best for you. If you're interested in more videos on the Apple Watch, I will have an Apple Watch playlist linked down below. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, now's a great time to hit that subscribe button and you will be notified in your inbox every time I upload a new video. Don't forget to drop a like down below and leave a comment down in the comments section. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you guys for watching. As I mentioned earlier, my name is Aaron, and I'll see you guys on the next one.